here with me. I love that shit. So we're gonna do a just quick review and rate of last week's products, and like what I'm gonna be using this next 2 weeks. And you'll be surprised to see me get rid of some things. So, Lego. Okay, let's talk about the single products first. The Patrick Star, what the hell is this called? I'm not blushing. The duo. Let me open this son of a bitch. I actually really love this as like a bronzer blush duo, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, so I'm keeping this for sure. However, this is Awesome Blossom from Wet n Wild. This is too dark. Do you see? Even with like a righteous tan, this is going to be too dark, so we're going to pass that one on. As are we going to pass on Prosecco Pop. I used it twice, and I wasn't like super thrilled by the results, so we're going to get rid of that too. Let's see. This one I've already used a couple of times in a couple of rotations. I really like this. It's by Revolution Makeup. This is the Blusher Reloaded Rose Kiss. This is the only Revolution Makeup blush that I own. I got rid of all my others, so I'm keeping this one. Then this one I was really conflicted about. This is the Cover Effect Perfector Face Palette, Medium Deep. You can tell it's really, really dark, this right here. But I went in with this brush, and I just was really careful with it, and it looked beautiful. And this blush right here is really beautiful, as are the highlights, so I'm going to keep it. I was surprised. I thought for real I was going to get rid of it, but I'm keeping that. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay, Subculture I used several times, and oh my god, I just realized it. I have Pan. Do you see that? What? Get out of here, bitch. I'm keeping that. Norvina, I'm also keeping. Had a fun time with Norvina. This is the Alyssa Edwards palette. I'm going to keep this one too. I did not use this one as much, so I'm actually going to put it in this next rotation, but I do enjoy this, and I do anticipate keeping it. I just didn't. I was playing too much with Subculture, to be honest with you. And I actually played a lot with this one and enjoyed it tremendously. This is the Naked Smokey. I had a date last week, and this is what I used, and it was gorgeous, so I'm going to keep it. Now, this, okay, so here's the problem. There were 3 that I did not play with as much as I should have. One of them was Prism. So I'm going to actually put this back in next week's rotation to actually determine if I want to keep it. So that's what that's about. And then the Jackie Aina, I didn't get to play with it at all. I'm telling you, I was playing with Subculture so much. I had such a good time with it. And Norvina, too. So I'm going to put I've actually played with Jackie in a couple of rotations. So she didn't get played with this time. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put her back in the collection. So, but I'm keeping Jackie. Are you serious? Okay. The Identity Palette. I did a video called Make a Damn Decision, because I was on the fence about what to do with this one. And in the video I said I was going to keep it. I'm going to keep it at least until the end of the year and see if I use it, if I pull for it, if I want to. I like it because it's cool tone, and it's gorgeous, like real talk. It's really beautiful. So we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. Now this one, the Identity 2, is awesome. This is a beautiful palette. I love this one. I'm really glad I have it. I've been wanting it. It's just really spectacular, really great palette. This bothers me a lot. I'm going to be getting rid of the Bobbi Brown Ultraviolet eyeshadow palette. It's just too hard to work with, and like it's too cool. Like, I love purples, but this is too cool tone purple for me. Like, this shade is really pretty, but the pigment also is not like what I'm used to. Like, that's not no. So this one's gonna be a pass, and it'll be listed on my MERCARI if you're interested in it. So that's everything from this past week. So we're keeping all of this. So I'm gonna put this on the floor. Ooh. Okay. And we're keeping these 2. So we're getting rid of 3. Okay. Now this week, going into this week, what the hell is this? All these goddamn you know how I feel about plastics. Something annoying. Okay, so for face products this week, this coming week, I'm going to be using as my my palettes, the matte Nutcracker series from a couple holidays ago. This one is in Copper Face, and this one is in Tutu. Is that what it is? Peach Face Compact. This is Peach Face. So I'm going to be determining whether I want to keep these. That's why I pulled these in. This is a bronzer that from Estee Lauder. I already know I'm going to keep that. So these are two face products from the Pure Masquerade palette that I depotted that I love and I've been wanting to use. So that's that. So in addition to these two, okay, the Alyssa Edwards and the Prism palette, the randomizer picked affordable indie. So the first one I'm going to be playing with, this is Jaclyn Hill, Armed and Gorgeous. This is to determine whether I want to keep it or not. Okay. I'm going to be playing with the Lilac You a Lot. This is to determine whether I want to keep it or not. Because it is a little light, so I don't know how it's going to show up on me. Then I also pulled It's My Pleasure. I haven't played with this in such a long time, so I want to play with this one. Just My Luck, I'm going to be playing with this one. I actually reorganized this one and I added a blue down here and I fucking love it. So then I pulled the Milani, what's this? Gilded Violet, which is just so sexy. So I'll be playing with that one. I just got this a couple of weeks ago. This is Catrice Cosmetics Badass Bay, and it is a warm tone orange type of palette, orangey. This color, yeah, this looks green, but it's totally a cool, a warm tone brown. Then the last one I'm going to be playing with is the BH Cosmetics. Remember GLAM, the Glam Reflections? This is the Gilded. I love these palettes. I have this one, the L'Amour, the Smoke, and then I have the Bronze Paradise. I love, the quality is outrageous, dude. Like, are you serious right now? Like, what? No. Go sit down. Go sit down. It's a shit. So that's what I'm going to be using. And also the two other palettes. Now, oh, sorry guys. I'm being messy and making loud noises like a kid. Now I will say this. The Prism palette I've always enjoyed. Just like everybody else, I've struggled to kind of make a cohesive look every time. But it seems like every time I use it, I make the same fucking look. And so I'm going to push myself to do something really, really different. I just have to like think in order. You know what I'm saying? Like think in order of the colors and what goes together color theory wise. And so that's my struggle with that. And sometimes I just don't want to do that shit. I just want to, I want to see the palette go, oh, and that'd be done. Alyssa Edwards palette, I love this palette. I prefer this over the Riviera all day long. The Riviera has mad fallout. It's just not the same type of palette as Anastasia's normal formula. I like this little corner right here because it's like neutral for basic bitches, and then for us that are a little wild, it has this side right here. So I'm going to play with this one some more. I really like this one. This one's really gorgeous. So my hand's dirty. Shit. Let me see. This one, I can't, ugh. The pans are so damn small. So beautiful. This one I used the crap out of last time. And then this like purple matte. You know purple mattes are hard, and purple and blue. And I always say, what do I always say? That this type of blue goes beautiful in a purple pink palette. So I'm all about this life right here. That's what we doing. Okay guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Remember, if things are going sideways or not the way you want to, just remember it gets real, it gets different, it gets really fucking different. So hang on for the ride, guys. Help is definitely on the way. Take care. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.